So good evening. Before I get into the conversation about the winter storm, I want to take a minute to address the Russian invasion of Ukraine. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts stands with the free democratic nation of Ukraine. And I'm quite sure the people of Massachusetts stand with the men, women, and children of Ukraine as well. And that's because the people of Ukraine, like all people the world over, if given the chance, choose to live peacefully in an open and free society. One man's actions, the actions of a tyrant, now put that all at risk and millions of innocent lives in jeopardy at the same time. The images of this tyrant's war that strike me are not the rolling tanks or explosions in the distance, but that of innocent people who are being killed and bloodied. The images of parents cradling children, seeking safety in underground transit stations are shocking, not because just of their brutality, but because, unfortunately, of their familiarity. Innocent people whose lives are being degraded and changed forever. History is littered with tyrants and despots who chose similar evil paths of destruction. And each time, thankfully, there are powerful forces unwilling to stand by and do nothing. There's no question that America, NATO, and every nation that purports to value their sovereignty and the safety of their people must respond to this evil act, and they are, and they will. It's heartening to see democratic allies across the world united in this response. I trust the American government will impose the strongest possible sanctions to cut this tyrant off from the modern world. President Biden and the free world's leaders are acting quickly, and they must not let up. Before I move on, I have to point out the other images that stood out today. That of the enormous crowds gathering in Russia, probably risking their own safety to voice opposition to this tyrant's war. And they are not alone in Russia or across the rest of the world. Like I said, history is littered with tyrants who choose this path, but the balance of history is with those who stand for freedom, openness, and peace. May God bless the people of the free democratic nation of the Ukraine.